Hey everybody, it's Chris from Holy Trinity, and I'd like to tell you a little bit about the Sunday readings. In fact, all the readings this weekend are really great. The second reading from St. Paul has a really famous line. Faith, hope, and love remain, but the greatest of these is love. Lots of people use that reading at their weddings. And the gospel story, it's one that a lot of people don't know, where Jesus went back to his hometown of Nazareth. And when he got there, he started teaching the people about God. But they didn't believe that he was telling the truth. And so they tried to throw Jesus off a cliff. Did you know that happened in the Bible? But the one I really want to talk to you about today comes from the first reading. The last couple of weeks, we've been hearing about the prophet Isaiah. This guy. But this week we get a new prophet. His name is Jeremiah. Jeremiah is pretty young when God starts talking to him and asks Jeremiah to be his prophet. And Jeremiah's first reaction is, no, because he thinks he's too young. But God says, no, don't tell me you're too young. And then he tells Jeremiah something really important. He says, before I formed you in your mother's womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I picked you. Think about that for a second. When God is talking to Jeremiah, do you think God already knows everything Jeremiah has ever done? Yes. Do you think God knows everything Jeremiah is thinking and feeling right then and there? Yes. Do you think God already knows everything that Jeremiah is going to do one day? Yes. And if he knew everything about Jeremiah, what do you think he knows about you? God already knows everything you've done, everything you're going through right now, and everything that's planned for your future. And sometime, a long time ago, God decided to give you this life. I picked you. He had a choice for you, whether or not he wanted you to live. And he chose life for you. And he knew exactly how you were going to feel right now. And he knew that this moment was going to be part of a big, beautiful life for you. So today, I wanted to take a second and just thank God for being alive. I wanted to thank God that you're alive, for the life that he gave you. He already chose you. He already picked you. And I know he has something great planned for you. I know that with God's help, you are going to bring more of those three things that St. Paul talked about: faith, hope, and love, into the lives of other people. You're going to be able to share your faith. You're going to be able to show his love, and you're going to be able to inspire hope in people when they need it. That's what it means to be a follower of Jesus. Jeremiah was called to do that a long time ago, and now here we are, learning our faith from prophets like him and sharing his message with the world today. And if sometimes you feel a little bit like Jesus in Nazareth, getting treated unfairly, and it's hard to find anybody who's on your side, remember, you've got a God who loves you and always has. And he's given you a church that loves you too. And you are always welcome here. We've got lots of faith, lots of hope, and lots of love. And it's our joy to share them with you. And it would be our joy for you to share them here with us too. Know that all of us at Holy Trinity are praying for you. And we hope that you're praying for us. We hope that very soon we're all going to be back together here, the people of God in the house of God, at the table of the Lord and in his presence. We hope to see you there soon.